guys, today I'm going to talk to you about how to use modified MK analysis. Modified MK analysis is used to find the trends of various hydrological data, meteorological data, and uh, any data. Today I'm going to calculate or perform the trend analysis uh, of my SPI values to see what sort of trends they display, and you can use it to find trends of any other values or any other data series as you like, but this method is usually used for uh, hydrological climatological data. So let's start. For this, uh, this is my um, SPI value of SPI indexes. So to make it a bit easier, the process, I'm going to make it a bit easier, I'm going to um, create a uh, file, Excel sheet, in order to copy my values here, because the value in these pages are not in very standard format. So as you can see in the first row there are other data, so it will be a bit messy or it will be a bit complex while uploading it to the R. So let's copy it. Now I have copied my values, the value of indices here. Now let's erase this. So you cannot, um, if the data is not available, you just have to delete the NA not available, because if you insert or input the data containing NA, the cells containing NA, it will display error while performing the operation in RStudio. So let me save this file here. Now I don't need this file to open, and I don't need this file to open too, so don't save. Now let's go to RStudio. um, RStudio, first we need to upload, we need to uh, load the modified MK package. So go to packages, type modified. um, I've already selected the modified package, and if you haven't, then you can put the tick here. So a modified MK package has other several packages inside it. So there's plenty of information when you click uh, the modified MK package. And this time I'm going to use Mmkhs. Mmkhs is the package for serially correlated data. Using the Hamid and Rao, you can get the further detail about this package by clicking here. So I'm going to use Mmkhs package, and you can use the package according to your suit. After clicking, by clicking here, you can know in which type of data the particular package is going to be used. So I am going to use the mmks package. So first, well, to perform, we need to import the data file. So I'm going to browse it, and my data file is in output Abhishek and train test. So let's check our data. There are no any other values except for the numbers. As you can see, the empty cells, it automatically changes it into not available. So it looks good. Now we have to import the data. So we have already loaded the modified MK package. So let's first store the series to a variable. So for SPI3, let me name a variable SP3. Then we have to type the file name. The file name is test trend, and the series is SPI3. So as you can see here, the value is stored as sp3, SPI3 value is stored as sp3. Now we can repeat the similar process for SPI4, SPI6, SPI9, SPI12. So I have stored values of SPIs as you can see here. So now we have to run the mmkhs package. So the syntax is mmkh, and you have to write name of the variable on which the data is. So I'm going to calculate the trend of SPI3. So I have written here sp3 mmkhs sp3 and comma, and if we are calculating the trend for 95% confidence level, so it's default by 95%. If you want any other percentage of confidence level, then you can change it. So I type mmkhs sp3, and as you can see, it shows corrected ZC value, new P value, original Z value, original old P value, tau, sense slope. So one thing we need to understand here is we have to see the P value first to know if the trend is significant, statistically significant in 95% confidence interval or not. So as you can see, it is less than 0.05, so it's statistically significant. Now I'm going to other data aren't really necessary, because Z value is used to represents the direction, whether the trend is positive or negative, and P value is used to determine whether the trend is statistically significant or not. And as you can see, the trend is statistically significant. So now I'm copying the sense slope, Control C, Control V. So as you can see, it shows 2.95 in this type of format, so it's easier if you cut it, paste it to notepad, then cut it again and paste it. So if it's statistically significant, so I'm going to bold it so that I can perform analysis easily, and I don't forget which of these values were significant or not. So I'm going to repeat the same process again. So now if you press the up navigation key, then the code we typed previously appears. So I'm going to type here sp4, calculate the trend of SPI4. And again, let's check the p value first, and p value is extremely small, lesser than 0.05, so it is also statistically significant. And now I'm going to copy the same slope, Control P, Control X, Control P, Control A, Control X, Control P, bold. So we can continue this same process for SPI6, SPI9, SPI12, so it's easier. So this is how we calculate the SP values. Now I'm going to show you the syntax of mmkhs once again. So mmkhs syntax is mmkhs, x is the series of which we want to calculate the trend, and ci equals to 0.95. so in this case we are calculating for 95% confidence interval, so ci equals to 95, and you can change the value as you like according to the type of your analysis. So that's all for today. I hope this video was useful to you. So thank you.